You are looking at right now, You Are Perfect, a dramatic stage play that looks at the psyche of Charles Manson and his followers. Joining us now is one of the actors, the lead actor in the show, Lindsay Danielle Gitter. Welcome, Lindsay.
Thank you.
And welcome to Toronto. What is it like to be part of Fringe Festival, to be in the city when this is happening?
It's kind of a whirlwind. I mean, there are hundreds of shows going on, and it's really exciting to be part of them, especially in Toronto. You know, normally I'm used to doing theater in New York or LA, so it's really fun to sort of get off of my home turf and experience a new city.
Well, what is it like to be part of this show in particular? You are playing Susan Atkins, convicted murderer Susan Atkins.
Yeah.
Charles Manson's biggest follower. This is not that light.
No, it's intense. I mean, by the time the show finishes, I'm exhausted.
I bet.
Yeah, but ultimately, I mean, I feel really lucky to be able to play a role like this, especially at my age, to get to play something so complex and so rich. I mean, I feel really lucky. It's a privilege.
So what kind of journey are you taking audience members through? Because this, the play goes on for just over an hour. There's only 3 members of the cast, including yourself. So it's a very sort of intimate kind of setting.
Yeah, I mean, we are all on stage pretty much the entire time. And the play sort of asks the question, do you forgive this woman for what she's done? And the whole thing takes place in the prison cell, and the experience is sort of this intense look at what she did, why she did it, and who she is because of this, and who she becomes after and later in her life. So yeah, we sort of ask the question, did she do it? And if she did, does it matter? And do we forgive her?
What's the audience reaction been like? I know this debuted off Broadway. What was the feedback? At least I know you weren't part of that production. What was the feedback you heard from them, and what it's been like here as you've been a part of it?
Yeah, it's mixed. I mean, a lot of people don't want this story to be told. A lot of people are really angry that we give a sympathetic portrayal of this woman. So it's been mixed. We've had some people who are really excited that we're telling this story, and we've had some people who are asking us why.
And how do you approach, it's one thing to play, let's say, a fictional character or a character that has been written, you know, from a writer's mind versus someone that exists in real life. So how do you kind of step into the shoes? Is it a lot of studying, a lot of research?
Yeah, it's tons of research. I've been watching a lot of her interviews, and then it's also knowing the balance of what to keep and what to let go of. So on the one hand, I want to honor her by doing an exact portrayal of who she was, but on the other hand, you know, we're in a theater, so I have to project, and there are little things that need to be edited. So ultimately, it's doing enough research so that I can let her transform through me and letting that be the reality on stage.
And first thing you do after you step off the stage, just to release
Oh
catharsis?
gosh, yeah, like take a breath, you know, like little things.
Have a drink.
Like, yeah, changing out of my costume, getting rid of the creepy middle part. Like, there are little things I do to sort of come back to myself.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Lindsay Danielle Gitter. You play the character of Susan Atkins in You Are Perfect. You can check that out. The next show is tonight at 8 p.m. at Theatre Passe Muraille, so definitely check it out, folks. And Fringe Festival, by the way, goes on until July 15th.
All right, we're going to take a short break. You're watching The Morning Show.